So today I'm going to do a continuation of a previous short video I did on a Road Pro 12 volt stove, oven, whatever you want to call it. And here I have what looks to be identical, but it appears to be unbranded. Could even have come from the same mold. I don't know. We'll find out. So I'm going to plug it into my Blue Eddy. I have a Blue Eddy EB3A. I use it extensively. Okay. I'm plugging into my Blue Eddy, and it starts off drawing 116-ish watts. Obviously the first little bit will be higher than once it gets all warmed up and everything. And the last one, I let it go for about 45 minutes. And if I remember correctly, I came up with 232, 235 degrees, somewhere around there. I will look up the last video and find out exactly what I did, and I'll try to put that in this video. So we're going to do this again, pretty much all the same way. I'll go with timer, and we'll see how long it takes to get it up to whatever temperature, etc. So we just plugged it in. You saw me plug it in, and the bottom of that thing is 156 degrees already, just after a couple of minutes. 163, so that's not bad. I mean, if whatever you're cooking is in contact with that, but I do suggest, whatever you're cooking, you put in these tin foil little plates or little pans, and it makes it easier to clean up. So we're going to put my temperature probe in there where it goes about to the center, as best as I can get it. And we're going to close our lid. And it's 81 and climbing. Climbing quite rapidly. That's good. So we're at 106, 107, 108, and I will come back in a little bit, about 10 minutes, and we'll see where she's at. And it is drawing 100 watts. And we're at 125. Nice. Okay, we are 10 minutes into the test, and we've already achieved 240 degrees. This stove is going way faster and a little bit higher than the other one. It's the same as a Road Pro. Maybe this one's newer. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the heating element on the other one was used much more. This one is actually brand new. It's pulling 83 watts. And like I said, I'm 240 degrees at 11 minutes. I haven't seen it climb higher than that yet. And it's hanging right in between 239, 240, 239, 240. So I think that has reached its limit. still 240. You're definitely good for reheating. You're definitely good for cooking a lot of things. It's just going to take longer. Obviously, you know, when they say brownies cook at 350, you're probably not going to cook those. Can you cook a chicken breast? You betcha. 240. Can you make rice? Yep. Can you make pasta? Oh yeah. Can you heat up a burrito? Yeah, you bet. The only thing to think about when using this stove is time. It's just going to take a little bit more time. It is 12 volt. It's not 120 volts, so it's just going to take longer. But yes, this has reached its max in 10 minutes, whereas the other one took well over 30 to get there, or right around 30. Would I say to get one? You betcha. I have two. I'll keep one in my Forester and one in my van. When I'm on a long ride up to the North Woods of Wisconsin, I'll either have something pre-prepared. You know, it's a 4 or 5 hour ride up there. And once I get up near the Wausau area, I'll plug this puppy in, put my food in there, and by the time I get up by Mercer, Minocqua, Hurley, or anywhere up there, I'll be ready to pull over, have some hot food, and go about my business, whether it be deliveries, a hike, biking, who knows what. So I'll try some recipes with this too, and we'll do a few videos on that. See what kind of recipes we can come up with. As a matter of fact, I have some rice here. I might just try to see how long it's going to take to boil some rice. I recall in the Road Pro directions it says 30 minutes. So, yeah, we'll give that a try. Let's see if we can make rice in 30 minutes. Okay, so here we go. They say the water to rice ratio is 2-to-1, 2 cups water, 1 cup rice, so I'm going to use this as a measuring device. We'll call that 2. We're really scientific here. And this is in fact rice. So we'll fill that about halfway up. See what kind of a mess we can make. It's about halfway full of rice. We'll set it in the oven. We'll set our timer. 30 minutes. And go. We'll check back in 30 minutes and see if we have some steaming hot rice. Okay, 27 seconds left. Close enough, isn't it? Let's see what has happened. Oh, wow. Too much water, but the rice is definitely done. Soft, hot. Could use another 5 minutes. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it cooks rice in 30 minutes. Instead of going 2-to-1 on the rice to water ratio, or water to rice ratio, I'll probably go 1.5-to-1, and I think that'd work out just perfect. So hey, yeah, this is cool. Cooks rice without a problem. I would say we could do SpaghettiOs, we could do chili, we could do anything. Not steak, not meatloaf. Maybe meatloaf, just take a long damn time. And most things that you cook on the road, why not have someone or yourself make up some pre-made meals, heat it up, put them in these little tins. Yeah, this is a winner. I like this. I like this a lot. It has a 15 amp fuse in there, so make sure if you plug it into your car cigarette lighter, it also has a 15 amp fuse. It does draw at times over 100 watts. If you do the math, you're getting really close to 10 amps. Yeah, other than too much water in this, actually you let it sit, it'll probably just be fine. It does rice. So the Road Pro, or even the generic one that looks like a Road Pro, is in fact a good stove to have. Go get one. I got mine, this one I got at an automotive swap meet for $10. My other one I paid $3.50 at a thrift store. People get these and don't utilize them. Go ahead and utilize them. They're a neat little addition to your moving about the country gear. As a side note, I propped the lid up a little bit and plugged the cooker back in for another 10 minutes to let it steam off the excess water. I would say doing it again, I would go 1.5 parts water to 1 part rice, and I think it would come out just fine in the 30 minutes or so. Prop the lid open for 5 minutes and you'll steam off the excess water, and it'll turn out just fine.